This is how you figure out what's wrong with you. I don't know what book it was I read. This was ages ago, and I procrastinated this whole process until now. But in the book, it was saying if you really want to succeed and you have a huge dream, the best thing for you to do is ask yourself a specific 5 questions and write down the answers so that every time you look back at that piece of paper and you see those answers, it's gonna prevent you from having these things go wrong in the future. The questions are, what will go wrong? What will lead me to fail? Who do I not want to be? How can I avoid failing? And things that distract me from hustling my hardest. And I'd recommend you guys do the same thing as well. Everyone knows who they want to be, but not everyone knows who they don't want to be. What will go wrong? This is how I answered it. I'll become complacent, I'll lose my spark, I'll fall off, I will get too comfortable, I'll be the guy that had wasted potential. Imagine laying on your deathbed and thinking, damn, I had wasted potential. Or imagine so many people knew you as the guy that was most likely to succeed, and then everyone just said, oh, that guy was wasted potential. That would kill my soul. What will lead me to fail? Stopping the grind, giving up, not continuing what I started, focusing on instant gratification rather than delayed gratification. Who do I not want to be? A has-been. Being miserable doing a job that I don't love, someone that's a slave to their bad addiction/habits, someone in the crowd, an NPC, and again, someone that didn't fulfill his potential. How can I avoid failing? Delayed gratification, avoid doom scrolling, focusing on the goal at all times, continuing what I started, hustling harder, hustling smarter, and trying to improve 1% every day or every time I do something, just like the Kaizen theory explains. And final question, things that distract me from hustling my hardest. This is a very important question as well. So again, I said doom scrolling, whether that be on social media or even in the Photos app. Sometimes I'll just find myself scrolling back on photos on my camera roll from like last year or a couple years ago, and that's stopping me from being present. Now is my moment, and me not being as present as I can might be one of the downfalls of me as well. So that's something I'm really trying to do, which is why I incorporate mindfulness meditation, because that helps with being present. With regards to that doom scrolling in my Photos app, I'm running out of storage on my phone anyways. So I'm thinking of getting rid of all my photos and videos and putting that on my laptop so I have more storage on my phone. So that's a way that I can fix it. Another distraction is YouTube, and more specifically watching unnecessary videos. Like obviously the beneficial ones, the informative ones are cool, but watching a video on things that I don't need to know or I don't need to watch, that's stopping me from reaching my full potential. Again, unnecessary phone use, prioritizing seeing friends over work when I'm gonna see them tomorrow anyways. So it's really important to have a balance. Don't get me wrong, you don't want to be the guy that's working 24 hours and doesn't enjoy the fruits of his labor. But whenever like someone asks me what I'm doing, I need to learn to say no more. Like I sometimes will say yes to seeing my friends or my family or my girlfriend when I'm gonna see them tomorrow anyways. And that's sort of like a crutch or like an excuse for me to not work hard and kind of do my stuff next time, when I should be prioritizing that as well. Because if that's my main goal, I need to be making that my number 1 priority. But yeah guys, I definitely think if you want to figure out what's wrong with you or how you can prevent yourself from failing in the future, then definitely ask yourself these questions. Thanks so much for watching. Catch you in the next video.